Today on the channel we are going to install these vent visors or rain guards on the 2016 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. Okay, installing these rain guards or vent visors on the side windows really isn't too hard. These are held on by 3M tape, and I would like to thank Pat and the staff at A&A Truck and Off-Road here in Dallas, PA for getting me these visors. So there's not really much to it. There's not much you'll need. The only thing you'll really need to do with these for prep work is to get a little bit of alcohol, rubbing isopropyl alcohol, and just put it on a piece of paper, a little bit on a piece of paper towel. And then what you want to do is clean the track here along the windows, and just lightly rub it, which they are like a rubbery gasket material. You don't need to push down hard. Just get it on there to clean the big dirt up here on the side pillars. And I'm just going to do the front and back here because we'll be installing the front and back pair here. And as you can see, it's taking some of the dirt off of it. And then just take your towel, find a clean section, and then just go back over it again to wipe any excess off. And that's really that's all to it on the prep work. There's really not much prep work you got to do. It's fairly easy. And then once you have the surface area is cleaned off real good, these are held on by 3M tape. So all you would need to do is just take the 3M tape off. I'll get my trusty knife here. And just take this has the red color on it. You could go to your local auto parts store or order these online, I'm sure of it, and get them. And it'll tell you in the description how they're held on. So you just want to take the tape off of there that's protecting on it, and then I'll show you a little trick about lining these up here. And this is the front one. Now there is a left and right side to this on the passenger and the driver's side, and also the rear passenger and driver's side. There is a right and left side, so pre-fit these before you put them on to make sure. I already did before I started the video. So you'll see your groove. There's a groove here, how it's indented. You want to stay off of the indentation part up here where the seal meets the body, and then just put them on. Is to just get it in the right area, and it's all done by feel, and you'll see the groove. And then once you have it seated in the right position, and just push down on it and slide your fingers down until it sets in there. And then an easier, once you have them on there, not just an easier way, but you can get your paper towel, but because when you rub your finger against the plastic, it tends to drag. So just get a paper towel or a rag, because it'll be smoother, and just go across and make sure your tape is all attached to the body. Now we'll move on to the rear. And same thing with the rear. Just take your tape off, and you can see it here. And I'll show you how to pre-fit them. I'll show you on this one here. Just take it to where you think it can line up, and just feel it. You can feel how it grooves and stuff like that. And just make sure everything lined up. That's all that's to the pre-fitting of these. And then when you put these on, you just want to make sure that your lines from here, from the vent visor, runs all the way back through. That way when you're looking at the side, it's all level. So that way one's not down here or one's not up here. So, very, very easy. Just take the red tape off, but leave the gray on there. That's what protects, this is all held on by double-sided tape. Now some of them have it to where they go up inside the window track. On this model they don't. These are real easy and fairly inexpensive mod that you could do to your Jeep. Protects you from the rain. You could crack your window down a little bit when you're driving in the rain. In the summertime, you could leave your windows cracked a little bit. People don't notice that your windows are down any, so that way you could vent them. Or hey, even if you're four-wheeling and you hit that mud hole, you can leave your windows cracked and the mud's not going to fly onto the inside of the vehicle. Just don't have your window all the way down. So now that we got the tape off and ready to go here, once again, before you push down on it, because it is very adhesive, is just line up your body mount or the body lines to the rain guard lines. And that's all that's to it. Is just making sure it all lines up. You just push down. And there you go. And once again, just get your rag. And make sure your tape is all here too. So let's take a step back and I'll show you around here what it looks like. Well, there you go. Not much to it. No tools are really needed. Just make sure your tracks are nice and clean. It's a cheap and easy mod for your Jeep Renegade Trailhawk, and it's also functional to help you from the elements or when you want your window cracked. Well, guys and gals, if you like what you're seeing, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash down on that subscribe button. So until next time, I'm Joe. Driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll with Wicked Fabz.